Good afternoon to all social media users out there on the Bar TV Sports Facebook page. If you're just joining us, which probably everyone is, don't be fooled by the big circle in the middle of the field. This is the Tooheys Cup Newcastle Rugby League competition. If you're also wondering why the voice is sounding a little bit different today, the master Peter Jolly, well, he has the flu today. He's got one of the many people in Newcastle suffering from the flu outbreak. So my name is Tom Taylor, and I'll be calling the game this afternoon between the Lakes United Seagulls and the South Newcastle Lions. And with me, up in the stand, bearing the wind, as you can see the sponsor things getting blown away in the background, is South's veteran Daniel Nielsen. How you going, Daniel?
Good, Tom. Thanks for having me today.
A bit nervous. Is this your debut in your commentary?
This is my debut up in the commentary box, and I'm looking forward to it.
Well, I've got a lot of people who recommend you in the commentary and the comedian aspects, so If Josh Nielsen can do a good job for Central, I'm sure another Nielsen can for South Newcastle.
That's it. I'll give me best crack anyway.
That's awesome, mate. So looking out at the field at the moment, I believe you just played reserve grade.
Yes, that's correct, and disappointing result from our boys. But
what was the result?
I think the score line was 22-20.
And by the sound of the tone in your voice, I'm guessing Lakes won that game.
Yes, Lakes did win that game.
That's a shame.
Yeah, it was a shame, but I know we didn't do enough to win the game for the full 70 minutes. But what can you do? We'll just have to pack our bags up and go strong next week against Cessnock.
Yeah, that's true. So having a look out the field at the moment, it looks a bit dry and it's very windy. Is there anything else you can elaborate about the field, or is it just pretty standard what we can see at the moment? Yeah,
the wind was pretty terrible in our game. I think we kicked the ball out in the full about 3 or 4 times, which didn't help with us with the result. And to be honest, I think the pitch is not too bad considering we play at Townsend Oval every second week.
Yeah.
And that's probably not the best ground to play at, but it's a home ground for us, so we love it.
This is very green compared to Townsend. No offence to Townsend, it just unfortunately was played on a weekend where there was torrential rain, and West in Lambton is very much similar to that. So earlier games today, we had the Ladies League tag kicking off at 11:10, and South managed to get over Lakes in that one. It was a pretty close match. Unfortunately, South just sort of blew out in the end. It ended up 14-0. In the second game was reserve grade, was your game, Daniel. It was futures round this week, so 9 teams and reserve grade swap time slots. So Lakes managed to get over South 22-20. In the under-19s, who won that?
South got the win. Yeah.
It was 36-26. I just can't remember who won. So South won the 19s 36-26. So we've had pretty close games all day. Hopefully we get a good match-up in first grade and it doesn't end up about 52-0 like the Broncos game.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully it's an absolute pearl to us.
Now, you're up here wearing a South jumper. You play for South. I'm guessing you're tipping South. So who are you tipping today?
Mate, I'm definitely tipping South. I think they've got in the bag to take this home.
Awesome, mate. As we can see on the TV, that Lakes are just running out into the middle of the field, led by their captain, Chris Adams. Let's go through the Lakes team list. So at fullback, we've got Jamie Gilmore. On the wings, we've got Callum Guest and Kyle Kennedy. The centre pairing are Matt Craig and Lee McClintock. The 5'8", it's Cody Robbins, and the halfback is Jack Kelly. In the front row, we've got... I'm losing the team list. That just shows how windy it is. Jermaine Tanoa Brown wearing the 8 and Nick Glow wearing the 10. Chris Adams is the hooker and captain. The back row is Chris Randall, Dylan Harton and Casey Burgess. On the bench, making his debut in first grade, is Sam Hibbert. He just finished the 19s and he's raring to go for this game, I've been told. The 15 is Josh Hayes, 16 is Sam Burnstorm, and the 17 is Ben Sams, and they are coached by Dean Noonan. Daniel, you want to give us through the South team list?
And we're waiting for the mighty South Newcastle Lions to come out right now, but I'll run through the team list for you. In fullback, we have Lachlan Walmsley. On the wings, we have Kaya Noah Goodgen and Jacob Athlete. In the centres, we have Mitch Knowles and Tim Chrissy. In the halves, we got big Ryan Glanville and Jason Keelan. Up front, we got Fayatoa and Brendan Simpson. In hooker, we got Liam Higgins. In the back row, we got Liam Higgins' brother, Lukey Higgins, and Jake Lawrence. And at the back of the scrum in the lock jersey is Elgin Peterson. On the bench, we have Angelo Piccioni, Scott Matthews, Roman Fapulii, and big Jimmy Livick.
Awesome.
And they are coached by Ben Cross.
Ben Cross. Of course, you can't forget the coach.
Can't forget that.
Now, I'm just going through this team list. Number 8, Fayatoa.
Yes, that is correct. It's Fayatoa Squared, that is.
Fayatoa Squared, I like
Sorry,
it.
I stole that joke.
No,
That's
you
right,
can
yeah,
have it.
I'll
You
take
can have it.
I'll
No,
take
it's
it.
all yours. Big Ryan Glanville, actually, he is coming second on the try scoring tally.
Is he?
He is with
Well,
11 tries this season. Unfortunately, he has to score about 6 this game to catch Ryan Walker.
Yeah, that's right, to catch Ryan Walker. But last year, his best mate, Jared Flanagan, got the leading try scorer for the 2016 season. So
Oh, the Flash.
Yeah, the Flash man. So I bet, Glanville, he's trying to score as many points as he did
Okay,
last
so what's
year.
the Flash doing these days?
Mate, he suffered a hand injury 2 or 3 weeks ago playing, so his season's done. So
Oh, that's no good.
no
No
good.
good.
You want me, Greg?
No good with injuries this year and at the back end of last year, Souths. But as we can see, Lakes look to be kicking off, running right to left, and Souths will be receiving the ball.
Greg, you got a copy on him? Hang on, boys, hang on.
Our referee today is Tom Aylett, and the touch judges are Grug Digby and Greg Ryan, as we wait for the kickoff.
he was giving you a wave then, I think.
Hello, Tom. And we're underway. Lakes United versus Souths Lions. Very high kickoff. You can see Lakes using the wind. And taken was Robbins.
Hold, go.
This wind is going to play a big part in these kickoffs, especially with Jason Keelan. He does amazing kickoffs in the wind, so it'll be interesting to see what happens there.
I've never met a person who can kick the ball that high off a kicking tee.
That's true. I remember seeing it in the trials. I'd never seen Jason before, and then he was just terrorising Maitland.
4. Chris, separate.
As we've got Higgins at dummy half. Giving out to Fepulai, who seems to be starting the game. He feeds it out to Simpson. Last tackle. Good meters off the first set, making it deep inside the opponent's half. Here's Glanville. Over the top, looking for Lachlan Walmsley, but is well taken by Gilmour.
Good first set from South there. Pretty happy with that. Down the other end, trying to build some pressure.
Now, it's very hard to decide actually which way the wind is blowing from up here, but having played out on the field, can you tell me which way the wind is blowing? Who's got the advantage?
It's going left and it's going back to the right, and then it's going north, south, east, northwest. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you, mate. So
It's a very unpredictable wind here, is it?
absolutely swirling tornado out there.
Okay, we've got Adams at dummy half. Is it out? I think that might be... No idea. Can't see the number. Adams again. Now, we're going down the blind side. Looking to penetrate Ryan Glanville, defending out on that left edge.
Last blind side here.
And Tim Christie coming back from that horror knee injury, so they might be looking to utilise that as a weakness. Possible charge down here from Fepulai. Lakes might get a repeat set here, and they will. They will, and Callum Guest makes it back, and tackle one will be only 54 metres away from a try line. So Lee McClintock, tackle 2. Adams again at dummy half. Burgess will just run straight. Looking to pass the ball, but Burgess isn't really good at that, so he's done the smart move at...
A little sneaky tap there for Higgins.
This will be interesting.
Who's got the ball?
No,
Zero tackle, 6
zero
again.
tackle. Look, I looked down at the team list there. Did you see that one, Nilso?
Mate, I think Liam Higgins, sorry for that, Luke. And I think he hit the hand. I'm not sure if he got the hand on the ball there, but anyway, he's lost the ball anyway, so we got the ball back.
So he's made up for his mistake, Higgins.
Good decision. There we go.
Good decision.
No, good decision.
Penalty Broncos. So just while we have a few seconds at the scrum, had a couple of results yesterday in the Tooheys Cup. West Newcastle got over Cessnock up at Cessnock Sports Ground, 28 points to 18. And Maitland, upset of the year, getting on top of Macquarie, 22 points to 14.
I wouldn't have picked that one.
I don't think anyone in Newcastle would have picked that one.
No.
It was like the Knights getting over the top of the Dragons.
Wasn't that a good win, Tom?
That was a great win. And then we won again, back-to-back wins.
Back-to-back, first time since 2015, maybe, 2014.
That's a long time.
Oh, mate.
We're not getting the spoon this year.
No. Tigers were coming for you. What is the point? So we're sitting 2 points behind the Tigers, are we?
I don't know if we're 2 points behind or it's just for and against at the moment. But
right, yeah.
Let's go Panthers. Go Panthers today. As down the right-hand side, we've got Lawrence. Making good meters into that 40. Here's Higgins, giving it out to Peterson, starting the game today. He's been coming off the bench for most of the year and doing some damage there, but I think his good performance off the bench has gotten him the starting spot. Keelan puts in a nice little dab, but unfortunately it's gone straight to Kennedy. And Kennedy will bring it back to the 10 metres.
Good first contact there by Walmsley.
Very good contact.
Young bloke from Scone, so he's been having a good season, and he's going absolutely perfect. I think he just got called back up to the Knight system, I believe. In the
Lachlan
20s.
Walmsley we're talking about?
Yes, I think so.
Hold square.
Yes, he doesn't look like a footy player, does he?
He does not. He does not. He looks like he voted for Pedro.
Yeah. Looks like you'd find him in the library having a game of chess.
I want to thank Jack Welsh for that one. Stealing his jokes.
Oh,
I've got
you've
absolutely
stolen
nothing.
You've stolen it. At least you're not stealing them from Google.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Adams at dummy half. This looks like it's Glow. Turning it back in behind the markers for some good extra metres there. Looking for a quick... Unfortunately, he was put on his back, so he won't get the quick play of the ball. Adams on the last. I don't think he realised it was last because he shaped a pass a short ball and had to kick off his left foot at the end. So I don't know, it was a bit of miscommunication amongst the Seagulls there, but Souths have the ball 20 out on tackle 1. Here's Christie. Christie shifting the ball inside, into the middle. 30 out. Higgins at dummy half. Cuts out Walmsley. Granville feeds it off to Chris Randall. No, wrong side.
Luke Higgins, I think it is.
Luke Higgins. Going to read the wrong team. Here's Glanville. Hit and spin.
Spinning. He's got the offload away.
That's right. Simpson now steadying the ship. Gets it to the 40. He's very good at dominating the ruck and landing on his front here, Brendan Simpson. Getting those quick play the balls. It's very valuable for South Newcastle.
Yeah, it's an absolute. Yeah, his runs are always perfect. Always finding his front and gets the team on the go forward.
Very good signing, I believe. I think it was 2015. You signed Brendan Simpson from Macquarie.
2015, I think it was, and it was a good signing. Good bloke off the field.
Cut out pass on the last. A little kick in from the winger. And we do have two dead ball lines by the looks of things, and the one we will use today will be the furthest one away from the camera, and that will be at both ends. Unfortunately, we do share this ground with soccer.
Yeah, it's a very big goal line. I know it could work in your favour. It could go against you, but
Simon Williams from West, when I refereed Lakes versus West, says it's as big as my 10, Tommy. And I said that's a good one. Shut up. Lakes are bringing it out with their 7 tackles set from a 20-metre restart. So they could have plenty of tackles to spare now. Here's Burgess again. We'll be getting those short balls from Chris Adams all game. Chris Adams is very good at sucking in the defence. And here is Tanoa Brown.
Good hit by Jake Lawrence, and I think that's Simpson.
Very good hit. Yeah, it was Simpson.
Great hit.
Showing young Tanoa Brown, if you want to start the game in first grade, this is what you're up against. Gilmere drifting wide. I think he might have run out of room. Then he was looking for Matt Craig. I think he wanted him to come under. Here's Craig at dummy half. Jack Kelly. High ball for Walmsley in the wind. Well taken. Well taken. I can see why he's been brought back up in the Knights. He's taken the ball under pressure and made 10 metres.
Great kick return also, yeah.
He's just real hard to tackle, I've noticed. When I'm on the field, it's just his running style. He's just got a big swerve to him.
It's the lanky frame. I think there's a guy from Central. He's about the same age, and he's got that lanky frame. And it's just hard to always tackle him. You wouldn't think he's a footy player like you said earlier.
Yeah, that's right. Are you talking about the fullback from Central?
Yeah, I believe he's a young bloke. And he's
Mazo.
Yeah, is that his name? Anyway,
that's Jake Mason. He's probably out on the field right now.
I reckon he's probably one of the hardest blokes to tackle in the whole competition.
Excellent touch footy player, I may add. He's a pain in the ass to play against in touch football. I can't imagine trying to tackle him. As we saw the first penalty of the day, too long in the ruck spent by Lakes United. And it'll give some extra field position for the Lions in Tim Christie, tapping it on halfway and making 6.37 metres off that hit up. And he's
definitely there by Christie.
You can hear the referee Tom Aylett telling Christie not to milk it. He's been away from the game a while, so he might forget what's milking and what's actually deserving of a penalty.
Yeah, unlucky to miss the grand final last year, Chrissy, with the knee injury, but he's had a very big off-season and he's fighting fit and he's back in the first grade, and just want to give him a big congratulations because he's worked his butt off the field, so congratulations, Timmy. You can buy me a beer after that for that shout-out.
Awesome stuff. It was a nice run there by Jake Lawrence before hitting and spinning and breaking free, getting those extra metres. Now it's tackle 4 here. Higgins at dummy half. Chooses to go right. Here's Keelan. Keelan passes out, and this is Mitch Knowles, and he's going to make it over. Too easy. At the time of the put down, Knowles was untouched. So a good choice of direction by halfback and captain Liam Higgins to feed the ball to Keelan. Keelan getting it out early, pass to Knowles. Anything structured about that, Neil, or is it just, hey, Lakes are short on this side, so we'll go
there in the right place at the right time, and I don't know, he only had to run 2-3 metres. It was you could say it was like a front rower's try, but no, well, South have got the first points of the game, and they're looking very strong and fit.
He's built like a front rower, Knowles.
He is. He's. I think he was in the Australian Army side that just played in the World Cup. I think they got beat by New Zealand a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, he's come back into first grade, and he's going well.
As you can see on the replay, I think
back in.
Yeah, Matt Craig might have been having his eyes on Jake Lawrence then, because Jake Lawrence did make a really good run before, so he might have been a bit second-guessing himself as to, is this going to be another Jake Lawrence run? But it was a well executed pass there from Keelan, so...
He's put the ball down with one hand there. If you saw that on the replay,
is that bad?
Yeah, it could be. That could be a bad thing. Could be like a bit of a Kula Uarte, a bit of.
Oh. We are the bunker.
We are
the bunker. Yeah. So, what would you give that a try?
Oh, it was definitely a try. But I'm just saying, the kids out there put the ball down with two hands.
Are you allowed to? If we're the bunker, are we allowed to give it? Are we allowed to make a decision after just one replay, or do we have to watch it 27 times?
I reckon we watch it 27 times. They get to listen to our voices a bit more.
Yeah. Are we paid by the minute?
You get paid, are you?
I don't know, am
I? We've got a shout out on Facebook. Jared William Rodimer, he's saying, get Nilso off. Well, mate, I'm going to put my foot here and stay here the rest of the game.
That could be interpreted in many different ways, Jared. So I'm just going to say no. I got to get my phone. Oh.
That's it. If you're watching it on the Bar TV Facebook page, don't be scared. Leave a comment. We might give you a shout out. Keep the swearing to a minimum, obviously.
You've got a rap here from Jack Marshall.
Jack Marshall, great addition to the Bar TV team is Daniel Nielsen. Absolutely. Great. That's the greatest thing I've read today.
Awesome stuff. Daniel Nielsen will be in charge of responses from Facebook while I cover the play-by-play. So we've got a kick inside the 40 here from Lachlan Walmsley.
I thought that was out in the full, but we'll take it.
You will take it. You're in a South jumper. Of course you'll take it. Lachlan Walmsley. He can run, he can swerve, he's lanky, he plays a killer game of chess, and he can kick a 40-20.
Can scull a beer too, Lachlan Walmsley.
Another thing it doesn't look like he can do. Full of surprise. He's like a Swiss Army knife. Just when you think nothing else cool would happen, something else cool, you find something cool.
That's it. Great analogy.
Got that from the Green Hornet. Tom Taylor and Daniel Nielsen stealing jokes from everywhere. Okay, 10 out. Higgins. Here's Simpson. Straight run. Looking either for... I don't think he's looking for a try. I think he's just looking for the next play. Nice quick play of the ball here. He did get a bit of a push. Here's Glanville. Nice little change of direction upon catching. But he was swallowed by the Lakes defence. Higgins again. They've got numbers short side here. Here's Christie. Dummies.
He's gone himself.
And he's over. Oh, he's over. Look at that, Tim Christie. Welcome back. After the big injury. Making a statement here, getting the second try of the game. Daniel Nielsen.
That's a great start from South. 2 tries up now. First 13 minutes. And Tim Christie, what an absolute player. Watch this on the replay. I think it started off with Ryan Glanville, a bit of a dancing around like he was at SJ's the other weekend. Can dance, Ryan Glanville. Just waiting for this replay.
Yeah, well, he did, like I did say it, he had great awareness to change his angle upon catching.
Through the dummy, and he's crashed over for the 4-pointer, stepped back on the inside. Great try.
Once again, it was nothing structured by South. It was just a case of Lakes are short on the short side. We'll just send it through the hands.
Bit of miscommunication from the defensive scene, maybe. Who knows?
What do you call that haircut? Is that the wind? That's a good example of what the wind's like.
He said he's going to be trying to get a haircut for the last month now. Who knows? It's a shocking haircut, the afro.
It's like a bit of everything.
Or he might be losing and he's just trying to keep it for as long as he can. Is that usually the case?
Well, if he wants to get a good tutorial in hairdos and makeup, he should probably go see Jared Rodimer. I didn't steal that from anyone, actually.
Nah, that's good.
Any more shout-outs as we make our way back for the kickoff?
South Newcastle 10, leading Lakes United nil.
On your Nilso.
Connor Lynch. Thanks, mate.
You know all these guys?
Oh, I do know him. Connor Lynch used to play for South last year, and then he made the switch to the North Blue Bags their first year back.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
But I'll take compliments from anyone from any team. So
even Lakes.
Even Lakes. Even Lakes.
12-10, clear the ruck. Don't milk it.
Tackle one. Another call from Tom Aylett telling Simpson not to milk it, but this is a great run from Luke Higgins. Unfortunately, he got a bit of a knock maybe to the jaw, and he's a bit spaced out when he had to play the ball.
think
That was a
he'll
little
be
bit
right.
slow.
3 now, Marcus
Yeah, you need a
separates.
sledgehammer to take him off.
Wait, you got time, mate.
Simpson playing the ball to Higgins. Short side again. Glanville cuts out everyone.
I don't think he was meant to pass to the winger then, but he...
Unfortunately.
Touch first, legs up.
Oh, okay. I was going to say. I saw the flag go up from Grug Digby, and I was like, no one's even near you, Grug. But that's because he's probably 5 metres further away from the line to protect his ankles, shins, and knees from incoming players.
Poor option from there by the South Lions. I think Glanville threw that cutout ball, and
Yeah,
luckily the winger caught, but then he's dropped it and he's ran out or something.
we Kayanoa Gudgeon.
Gudgeon,
I
yeah.
hope that's right. Yeah, he had to sort of backpedal to catch that pass, and it wrong-footed him, so
Lock it in, mate. Go.
poor execution there as Lakes get a chance. They'll probably make over halfway with this tackle. Here's McClintock.
One now.
And by over halfway, I mean about 5 metres short.
Hold, square hold.
Adams, the dummy half, did well to pick up that ball.
2, 7, release.
Nice quick play the ball they're looking here from Chris Randall, except he crawls a little bit too far forward. Lewis lost a bit of an advantage there. Here's Taunoa Brown again.
3. Marcus
Not a bad run. He's doing his job starting this game at prop. Randall again. Patrolling that left side, as he will for the remainder of the game. Targeting Jason Keelan.
Going out short here, I think. No, they're not. Yes, they
Yes,
are.
they are.
They're on
That's
here.
Chris Adams for you.
Oh, and good shot by Keelan there. Wrapped him up. I thought they were on for a try there.
Jack Kelly, he just thought at the last minute that short side again. Randall, third run of this set.
Hand over, good footy.
Okay, you heard Tom Aylett, referee. Good footy. Running it on the last down the short side. Didn't get the result, but they did pin South in that corner.
This is probably best option for Lakes at the moment. Run on last tackle, get 5 metres out from their own line. South's going to have a big set to get out of here again.
As Lakes would say, just chipping away. Chipping away for that try.
2 now, don't work him over, stand. Hold, go.
Higgins again. The man with the name twice. Oh, no, this is the winger. That's Gudgeon. I thought that was the prop forward.
13, 12, stand. Wait with me, wait. Hold.
Slow play the ball. Souths need to speed up these play the ball if they want to get some momentum. Here's Walmsley.
Walmsley with the offload.
Hard to control. Gives it out to
Oh, and he's through the offloads going forward.
Luke Higgins. He'd want that one again. They had the first offload with extra metres. I don't think he needed to push for another one.
Head clash here by Higgins and number 4 from Lakes. Lee
McClintock.
McClintock. Sorry, I didn't see that T there.
That's okay.
I've even got my glasses on. I couldn't even read it.
Yeah, I wonder if that's going to be on the replay. Let's have a look. This might be a good time for some Facebook feedback.
Yeah, well, at the first comment, Nilso, give us a birthday shout out. Yeah, last night it was Isaac Slater's 21st, so happy birthday, Isaac Slater. Hope you had a good night and, yeah, feeling well today. Who else we got?
Hold there, boys, hold there.
Look at the size of South's number 6 from Caleb Chapman. Ryan Glanville, big fame on him.
Well, we did say he was big at the start of the game.
I think he's topped over 100 kilo. I think he's ran 105 kilos or something.
Oh, wow.
12, separate.
It might be less than that. That was off season.
Yep.
Regular trips to ASN.
Yeah, that's it.
Burgess with the ball now.
2.
Or the back alley.
17, where are you? 17.
Just over 20 metres out, Lakes United. Here's Chris Adams darting from dummy half again. Oh, would you say bad pass or bad catch?
Sorry, mate, I was checking the Facebook page. Did not see that.
That's okay. Well, you could probably call that 50-50. The pass was catchable, but would you say bad catch or was it a good drop? Is a bad catch still a catch?
A bad catch. Oh, I don't know.
Leave a comment on Facebook and tell us what you think of. Tell us your interpretation of bad catch. Whether or not that was it. From Jack Kelly.
Hold. Come on, boys, you have to stay in.
Ooh, the classic, let's do it again scrum.
Not move till it's out, boys. Not move till it's out. I'll call out, boys. I'll call out. No, sorry. You're locked. Sorry, mate. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Locked looking at you. Yeah, both.
Let's try it again.
Heads down,
Against the feed?
Get him.
What do you reckon?
Out.
Not against the feed.
no.
Keelan,
Boys.
Walmsley.
Very rarely
Drifts
so.
wide. Hard to tackle again. This is a line break. Walmsley's away. Hard to control. He's finally brought down by Burgess.
Marcus, separate.
Got our first interchange from the South Lines. Roman Fapulio is off and Big James Livick's on.
Oh, Livick. He's going to cause some damage if he gets the ball with a bit of space.
2 now, you've worked him. Separate, Chris.
And I'll bet you if that happens,
Wait,
you know who's going to be in support? Lachlan Walmsley.
Lachlan Walmsley, that's it.
There's Livick running straight at Jack Kelly. Big man on little man.
He's done well, Kelly, to put the big man down.
Yeah, that was a great tackle. Making up for that little error. Simpson, he hasn't been interchanged yet. And once again, lands on his front. Manages to get that little extra second to play with. Here's Walmsley. He can
Walmsley
pass
with a
as
great
well.
pass.
Here's Lawrence. Throws a speculator straight into the hands of Matt Craig. These offloads from the back rowers in the South Lions. They've been getting passing lessons from Daniel Nielsen.
That's it, mate. Just tuck the ball under the arm and run away.
Have you had any first grade games this year?
I played the first 4 games, then I got dropped, mate. I've been dropped more times than the cricket ball I have.
Fair enough.
Happy to play anyway.
Oh,
mate.
nice run out of dummy half from Callum Guest. Making it over the halfway line. Can he get a quick play of the ball? He can. Out of dummy half, here's McClintock. Getting to the 30 and will be brought down. 4 tackles, 2 remaining. Here's Adams. Adams out of dummy half, gives it to Burgess. The short pass, we spoke about it before. It's 10 metres out, last tackle. Matt Craig calling for it on the left. They go right. And a short pass. And Lakes, the Seagulls are in. We spoke about it before, chipping away.
Poor defensive area there from South, and there was a great little pick-up try from Lakes United Seagulls.
I think it might have been Burgess.
The try to Lakes United, scored by number 12, Dylan Harton.
Was it Dylan Hart?
By NHS, Landon
The announcer said it was Dylan Harton. Let's have a look at the replay.
South Newcastle 10.
Yep, he's right.
He's right.
He's right.
With a kick to come.
He'll get our job next week.
Yeah. That's a good shout out to Tony Delaney up in the announcer's box. But Dylan Harton, a great line there, and it was a really good shape from Cody Robbins. He had numbers and he had the winger unmarked, but he just double pumped it, and
It did look good there from Lakes. Yeah, it was a good try.
but South are still in front.
Yeah, I know, but we can't afford to give these points away too early. The first 20 minutes, I think South were grind the way on top, but yeah, like I said, Lakes always trying to fight back into the game, and halfway point of the first half, they've put a point, put a 4-pointer.
Yeah, awesome.
Ryan
awesome
Crunch
stuff.
should kick this as well.
That'll make it 10 points to, you would think that would be 10 points to 6. But with this wind and with the commentator's curse, you never know.
He's definitely
Yep. Both flags are up.
And a successful conversion there to Lakes United.
As Nielsen checks Facebook once again. Any updates?
South Newcastle 10, leading Lakes United 6.
Dwayne Sampson, Nilso's Newcastle version of Gus. Wish I could say thanks, Sambo, but I'm not going to say that. Yeah.
That's almost worthy of an actual reply, like a written reply.
Can you block people from their Facebook page?
Pete Jolly.
Pete Jolly.
Oh, that's a great comment. Look at that. You've got Drydo covered, and the referee calling is multi-skilled too. Get him. Oh no, go away. I'm not singing a song. I got too much on my mind at the moment. One of them being a hard run from the kickoff.
And he's got the offload away.
An offload, and it's a decent offload.
It's a great start off the
It shows the difference between the offload skills between Souths and Lakes. No offence, of course, Daniel.
No, absolutely. They're in reserve grade. Lakes awesome with their offload, so I know we'll have to copy them next week, maybe.
Yeah, awesome. Just get a hold of the link for the video.
That's
Is
it.
Burgess again with hit up number about 20 in the first 20 minutes.
Wait. Go.
Play the ball at the halfway line. Adams again out of dummy half. And he's found Nick Glow, who's got a rare line break. This could be play on. I'm not sure if it was touched. And that's Jack Kelly putting a little grubber in to a red and white jersey. No one else there.
Don't carry it.
Very exciting stuff from Lakes United. Slow out of the blocks, but they're finally finding their feet.
2, don't compound an error. Come back. Hold, go.
And here's Gudgeon. Offload. That was a good offload. The outside backs are doing it quite well. And Tim Christie brings the ball back into the middle of the field and up near the 40-metre line for 3 tackles. They will get over halfway before they need to kick, I imagine, especially with Lachlan Walmsley taking the next hit up. No swerves there, just honest, hard running.
Running
nice
like Brendan
play the ball.
Simpson there, Ramsey was.
Yeah, very good. Oh, there's an offload for you. Here's Keelan out to Lawrence. Great tackle. Great traditional legs tackle there from Jack Kelly. Nice kick away on the last. This is going to sit up. This isn't going to sit up. That's what I meant. And we got a 20-metre restart. 7 tackles set. Lakes United, we spoke about how they're chipping away, and that's not what you want from the Lions.
No, 7 tackles set here, so
Take it to the
He's called him
centre.
back here.
Take it to
What's
the
going on
cross.
here?
You got to get it right. Go.
We do scrums again, we do taps again, we do everything
Oh.
twice. This is a game of twice. If
One
we
now,
can
20
say
up, 0,
Fayatoa twice. So they've got to the 40 on tackle 1, so this is looking promising for Lakes.
20 a metre. 20.
Adams again out of dummy half, feeds it early to Kelly.
Throwing the dummy.
Kelly, yeah, he shapes. He didn't have a winger in position. The winger made one of the first runs from the 20-metre restart, so he wasn't back on the side yet. This is the number 15, Josh Hayes. So we must have had a interchange from Lakes United. Adams out of dummy half. Kelly, dummies again. He's
The game of twice.
Yes.
2 dummies.
He's-
Two dummies, 2
That's
points.
right, 2 dummies in the one set as well. Adams early ball. Burgess out the back to Robbins. Robbins looks to run, and Robbins is away. He's going to go straight to the line. Cody Robbins, try number 2 for Lakes United Seagulls, levelling this game at 10-all. Nilso.
That was an awesome try by Cody Robbins. Poor defence, again from the South Newcastle Lions. Coach Ben Cross will not be happy about that.
No. And it may have looked, for those young viewers out there, oh, Cody Robbins, what a great run, but it was the people around him that kept the defenders in 2 minds.
That's exactly right.
It's all about the 1%ers. Being a forward, you'd probably know that. You never get the credit you deserve.
Yeah, Mr. 1%ers, that's what they call me.
As you can see on the replay there, that
Great
we've
try.
completely missed, that we were just talking to each other. Tim Robbins, a great solo effort.
Hey, Chris.
And
come
he's
see me when you
sprinted back
retire.
to the 40-metre line on the other side of the field to get some treatment on his ankle. But the best way, I think, to get injured, if you're going to get injured, it's got to be scoring a try.
Do you think that?
I think if you have to get injured in a game, I'd want to get injured scoring a try.
Yeah, I guess you could say that, but I'd rather not get injured at all.
That's true, that's true.
I was upset, not. Oh, yeah,
How's your luck been in your career with injury?
Pretty good. A couple of stitches and that every now and then, but it just goes with your bad looks, so...
How do you go with playing at Towns? And we spoke about how it's been ripped to pieces this year, but it's getting a bit hard on the surface.
Yeah.
You get a few rib bruises just landing in the middle of the cricket pitch.
Oh, look, the problem with Townsend is 1 week the cricket pitch is buddy, it's like mud, it's like a mud bath, and then the next week it's buddy rock hard. So it seems like Jared Rodder and that he's always going, take a hit up. It's right in the centre of the field. It's like, no, let's work the edge. Look, work the edge. I don't want to get tackled and land on your head or graze knees and that.
Outside backs.
That's
Outside backs. They're flashy, get the girls, and okay, Lakes United once again bringing it back to the 20-metre line. It's very consistent with their kickoff returns. I believe the last one was played the ball there as well. And here's Josh Hayes, second hit up of the game. Makes 10 metres, excellent, but a very quick play the ball. Chris Adams has done well. That's the second one. We're a game of 2s. He had to pick up one like that before. Adams again out of dummy half, showing it, but this time takes the tackle.
Jimmy Living's got him here. He's
Oh,
dropped the ball, I think.
this ball might be loose, and it is.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a penalty. Referee Tom Aylett has seen a strip there. He might have been tipped off by touch judge Greg Ryan.
Must have had a hand in the ball there, but where I was looking, I think it looks like he just had a loose carry.
Well, that's what I thought. I just saw the ball on the ground.
Yeah. Oh well, Lake's got the ball.
Yes. 10-all here at Carl Oval. Seagulls are present.
Oh, we just missed the replay.
Oh, again, we're just...
Here we go again.
That's not the replay, that's live.
That's live. What was I looking at?
Here's Adams out of dummy half. Cuts out Hayes to Burgess. Burgess making another great run. They're coming at him in ones. That's not what you want to do. Oh, and there's your spill.
He's dropped the ball.
There's your... I didn't even see that spill.
Yeah. When you readjusted it.
That's a coach kill, as you can hear Tom Aylett. When you readjusted the ball, it came free. Damn. That was looking good. I was just giving Burgess a rap about how good his running game's been.
Commentator's curse.
They're going to stop giving people raps.
Come on, guys, let's go.
There we go. We got Jared Rodimer. You never take hit-ups.
Out!
How many games have you played in first grade this year again, Nilso?
4, I think.
Oh, okay.
Mark is up,
I don't know how
move.
many Jared's
Wait,
played.
wait.
Anyway,
Wait. 16, don't go, good.
Great player. He's a good player.
He goes right at
He's
best.
very good.
2, 15 up.
I wish I could pass left to right like him.
Good.
No, he can only pass the one way.
Is it left to right?
Who knows? I think he changes every week.
Yeah.
3 now. Stand, you've worked him over.
All right, tackle 3 Lions have got the ball. Higgins goes short side again. Keelan. Here's Livick charging once again at Jack Kelly, but
Marker's up here.
helped out by the Lakes defence.
Get out, don't hold him, Marker, you're not going to milk it.
Played the ball, Lawrence. Keelan.
That was
Questionable
nearly forward
pass there, I think.
forward. Yeah.
Or flat, we'll call it flat. And Simpson plays at 40. 40 out from his own line, on tackle 5. Not the greatest set.
Inside!
Kick from inside the 40. Looking for a second 40-20. We've seen one today by Lawrence. And while it isn't a 40-20, it is a quite a good result. And Callum Guest has got to bring it back from his own in goal. And will be driven into the ground hard
Good.
for the first tackle. Here's Gulmia.
2. Marker move.
Not
20,
bad run,
20 up,
considering
come on.
he had
Wait,
no
20, wait,
support.
20.
Here's Craig, one of the fastest men in the Tui's competition. Brought down by Brennan Simpson, who seems to be playing very wide in
I
defence.
think they couldn't put him down. They got the job done in the end.
That's right. Oh, Livick playing with danger there.
14.
Adams, once again, short pass to Burgess. We're going to see this a fair few times, I think, throughout the remainder of this game. And Burgess, he seems to hurt himself here.
Last.
Bit of a tap on the head there from Fayatoa. Fayatoa.
Another shout out, Michael Rose. Watching from sunny Burleigh Heads, Queensland. Great coverage, boys. Cairn South. Cairn South. Good work, Michael.
Got some Queensland viewers.
Cuffy Scullion. Good luck, Ryan Glanville from the in-laws. I believe that must be Ryan's girlfriend's mother.
Punch the ball back, wait for the whistle.
Awesome.
There you go. Shout out for Glanville again.
And a shout out to all the girls watching. Ryan Glanville has a girlfriend.
That's it.
We do apologise. We did not know.
You're in front.
Yeah, we could have a few chasers in front here. Walmsley, another great take. He's already at the 40, and he's going to be hard to bring down. Ankle snapper with that right foot step there. Oh, and he's brought down very hard by Burgess.
Wait. Go.
Bit of a compression on that afro of his.
He's got the orange boots to go with his hair there, Walmsley.
Yeah, they're like those boots that come up to your ankles too.
Chris.
The really expensive ones.
The really expensive ones.
Yeah.
I can't afford them in my contract.
As Keelan taking the tackle. Is that lost? Lakes have got the ball. Adams with the reaction.
Good, go.
And that's the 16 out of dummy half is Burnstorm. What a name. One of the great names to have in rugby league as far as commentary goes.
9 hold.
Up there with Robbie Payne. Great last name to have in commentary.
Yeah, mate, yep.
And speaking of Burnstorm, he makes another run in this set. So good stuff from the interchange player here, Burnstorm. And this is Hayes running at Livick.
20, clear it.
Oh, and he gets himself a penalty and tosses the ball at Livick's. You know,
What would you call it? Yeah. I
you
don't
know, we don't even need to say that. Everyone knows what that was. And Lakes, penalty. Do you take the 2, Daniel?
I don't know. I think he's just keeping doing
Well, not
that.
you. You don't kick, but would your kicker in your
Well,
team could
believe it or
take?
not, I'm one from one in my career.
So's Danny Badiris.
He is. So,
Go.
yes, I can kick.
Okay, awesome. Was that first grade?
Nah, reserve grade, mate. Got dropped again that week.
Oh, spewing.
Wait, 20,
That's
wait,
okay.
20, wait.
Adams
Go.
out of dummy half. Kelly. Kelly, was that a dummy trip? All of the above. Brought down hard by Lawrence. Quick play the ball here. Decides to go open. Adams, again, short ball to Burgess, but unfortunately it's read well by South. Here's Robbins. I think his runner was a little bit late then. Gulmia shapes back onto the inside. Brought down by his jersey and then squashed by Livick. Adams puts the kick in. Who's it to? It's to Burgess, but it's picked up by the Lions.
Go, Affleck.
Who's that? Is that Affleck? It's Jacob Affleck. He's away. He's over the 40.
He's gonna get there.
He's palmed off one. He's going to go for the corner. He's brought down right before the line. And it's
He
stripped.
stripped the ball.
He stripped it, Callum Guest. Lakes have got the ball. And they're going down the short side. I've lost my voice.
It's all happening here at Carl Oval.
Tackled too. And
Oh.
here's Burgess shaping a bust. That's not Burgess, that's Harton. Wow.
Get your line.
Affleck was flying down the field, and Callum Guest out of nowhere. Not only does he tackle him, he strips the ball.
Probably the try-saving tackle of the year.
Try-saving strip of the year, thief in the night. Absolutely.
Lakes would love that just before halftime as well. South could have been up there, 16-10, potentially 16-10 after that try. That was great defensive from Lakes.
I need a soother or a butter menthol after that. Whew. As Gudgeon picks up the ball. Wonder if he's thinking to himself, if that was me, I would have scored.
Oh, probably. He's probably thinking that. I'm not sure if his legs could get there in there.
Oh, look at those hands. First slip, Lachlan Walmsley. Is that a Swiss Army knife? We just found something more cool about him. Hands like a bank.
That's it.
Safe. Safe as a bank.
See Afflecking on the wing. He's puffing over there.
Yeah, he did just run 99.9 metres.
Yeah, but wingers, they don't really do anything else, do they?
Yeah, I do.
12.
I was a centre when I played. I wasn't a winger.
You're a centre?
Yep, I was an outside back.
How long ago was that? Was that when Moses played
Oh,
the wing?
sorry, mate. We've got a break here from Fayatoa.
He's fast enough.
He is fast for a front rower. Oh, great tackle, Gilmire. This is the day for Lakes try-saving tackles. Here's Walmsley, short side, out to Gudgeon, and Timmy Christie. Number 2 for the day. He doesn't get many as centre when set up by the winger. But Fayatoa, showing the speed. I believe if he had have made that break instead of Affleck, he would have had trouble catching him, as we'll go to the replay, Nielsen. Here's the bust. Fayatoa.
The elbows, knees going up and down, up and down.
Oh, yeah, that's intimidating.
How's that tackle? Great,
oh, that's a great tackle.
Around the legs.
Lachlan Walmsley, he sees the opportunity short side. Nice early ball out to Gudgeon, who just catch and pass, and all but Daniel, a one-handed put down.
Again, it's all these backs with the one-handed put down. Is it the two centres that have done that now?
I'd like to say that I never used to do it. Well, I can say that I never did it with a one-handed put down, but I think I scored about 3 tries in my career.
How long was your career, Tommy?
I played for 4 years.
4 years?
4 years.
How long ago was that? Was that when Moses played in the wing for Bethlehem? How long ago?
Oh, dick.
So what year did you move to the refereeing ranks, mate?
2007.
2007. Never looked back?
I had 2 years at baseball before I started playing.
Baseball?
And all the talent in Newcastle all goes to rugby league and soccer.
That's it, yep.
And baseball's just rock up, throw a ball around, have a bit of fun for the CM Storm.
Check the Facebook
I have some gold coins in my bag. If you can guess the team I played for, you can have them.
Is it? Can I give a hint? Is it in the Newcastle or the Coalfields area?
Coalfields.
East Maitland.
Yeah, very close. That was my dad's team.
Was it?
Yeah, he was a Griffin.
Sound a bit flat too.
Was it more out west?
No, it's east. It's more east of that. There's one club that's east of East Maitland before you hit Newcastle.
Thornton Beresfield.
Yeah, that's right.
Thornton Beresfield. There you go. Learn something new every day.
Actually, I don't know Woodbury. I don't know if they're part of the Coalfields or not.
I believe so. I think was it Thornton? Yeah.
I'm not sure. Anyway, we're back underway, and a double bounce from the kickoff taken by Glanville. Nice pass out to Walmsley. Walmsley's going to be hard to stop, but again, Gilmire. Great tackle. Quick play the ball here. Here's Higgins. Fayatoa, the man you want for a bust. Gives it to the number 14. Piccioni. Thanks for the interpretation, because I would have had trouble with that name. Nice play the ball here. Higgins. Fayatoa again. Hard run. Straight at Hayes, but Hayes does the job with Adams and Burgess helping out in that tackle. We play the ball. Higgins. Simpson back on the field. Goes for the gap. Nice left-handed palm there. We've got numbers on this short side here, but
Dropped the ball. Incorrect play the ball there, I think.
I don't think he was fully standing up.
You stand up, and they're on you.
It's disappointing end to that set by the South Lions.
They had the numbers too on that short side. And Lakes wouldn't have been able to see how many numbers they had because Livick was standing in the way.
That's it. Big frame of Livick.
It's like a fridge. It's like a Coke machine with legs.
We've got 2.5 minutes and it's a fast game. Just keep working from there, okay? Hey, come up, mate. Come up, you're locked.
That's why I was glad to be a centre.
Go, get him.
Yeah, wide. They've got a bit of a push.
A push in the scrum. I love seeing a good push in the scrum.
All the way, hold, go. 9, not square. 9. Square up, Liam.
That, I think, gained a couple of extra sneaky yards from the Lions there. Do you ever push in the scrum when you're in a scrum, Nilse?
I'll go to a scrum and I'm puffing that much. I'm trying to get every breath of it.
Oh, a forward pass.
Scrum in. Yeah.
So they've got 2 minutes left. South, that'll be a full set for South. They're going to want to pack this scrum pretty quickly. Wow.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
That's a coach killer there, Dean Noonan. He won't be happy with that one.
Heads in, mate. Heads down.
Out of all the times you want them to be safe coming out of their own line, 2 minutes to go.
Hold, get him. Hold.
They're pushing again.
Oh, sneaky there.
Oh, he's lucky
Very
to get away with that
close. Very close, Ryan Glanville. Walmsley at dummy half. Will he run? He won't. Livick runs straight at those goalposts, but is brought down 10 metres out. Very good defence. Stopped him in his tracks.
15.
Higgins runs out, cuts out Simpson. Glanville shapes the pass, but goes himself. Ducks under one, but is brought down by the other few. Higgins again at dummy half. Runs, short pass, nice flat ball to Simpson. He's got half the Seagulls trying to tackle him.
He's got the ball
and
down.
He's got it down! Brendan Simpson, you were giving him a rap before. The commentator's curse doesn't even affect him.
I didn't even see him put the ball down there, but as a South supporter and player, I'll take the points.
Well, you got to, because it's already been given to you, and it all comes back to that forward pass. So let's have a look at this replay, see if the replay shows him getting the ball down. Let's have a look.
How many legs plays we got? 1, 2, 3.
There it is.
There's the ball on the ground.
There it is.
There's about 6 or 7 legs players trying to get him down there.
And Higgins and Livick, they're cheering. You. So, while he goes to take this kick, let's have a look at the ladder. At the start of this round, we had Lake sitting at 4th on 14 points and South sitting at equal 6th, but on 4 and against, that puts them at 6th instead of 5th. So, with a win today, Souths have the potential to jump Cessnock and be in the top 5. But then they verse Cessnock again next week in the catch-up round. So that'll be a bit of a blockbuster next week.
That will be.
And Lakes, if they win today and Central lose, Lakes have the potential to jump into 3rd. So half-time here, Tooheys Cup. As we can see, the mentality, Lakes are actually jogging off. And Souths are just chilling. But don't go anywhere. In 10 minutes' time, we will bring you the second half. And the visitors, South Newcastle, are on top of Lakes United, 18 points to 10. Any final words before you go have a drink with the boys?
Mate, nothing. I've got absolutely
nothing?
I've got donuts here.
All right, maybe if you go have a sneaky listen to what the coaches are saying at half time and get a bit of an insight of what we might expect for the second half. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, we can say.
Yeah. That was a question, mate.
That's only if
All right,
Rossi lets us in. We'll see what happens.
I'll see you in 10 minutes then. Eagles game against the South Newcastle Lions. And with me right now is Jeff McDonald, and Jeff is the head of value add services at Vodafone. How you going, Jeff?
Yeah, good, thank you. Great to be here.
So I believe you are partnering up with the Business Plaza in the Newcastle Rugby League competition.
Yeah, just a recent announcement. Vodafone's very excited to be working with Business Plaza and Newcastle Rugby League, so we can get together and have some customers come our way, and in turn we can support the Rugby League and Business Plaza.
So you're giving a couple of good deals out to the players and the leagues and that. Can you give us an example of any of these good deals?
Absolutely. We've got some cracking deals at the moment. We have a $50 SIM-only product, which is going for $45 for 12 months. And with that, you get 18 gig of data. So a lot of our plans have got double data. So it's a great time to switch to Vodafone and support Newcastle Rugby League.
Yeah, nice. That sounds very good. So what do we have to do to get a go at one of these deals?
Okay, Business Plaza have set up some special unique codes. So the best thing to do is go to Newcastle Rugby League website and seek there for the details. You'll be ringing a 1300 number, go through to our lovely people at Vodafone, and they'll switch you across. So
it'll benefit the supporters, but how will it benefit the league and the clubs themselves?
The more people that switch to Vodafone as part of the club, you'll be all raising money, and this money will be going towards the sponsorship, which is, as you know, very hard to get these days.
That's very true. So, well, thanks for your time, Jeff. It was nice to meet you, and thanks for coming on Bar TV. Just one more question, and probably the most important question of the day. Tomato sauce, cupboard or fridge?
Oh, always has to be start in the cupboard and go to the fridge.
This is a great guy. Definitely get a hold of Vodafone deals. Excellent answer. Thanks for that, mate.
Here. Two. Marker up, move. Yeah, hold. Go.
Welcome back. We're actually in the second half already. That was a very quick second half. What do you reckon, Nilso?
That was very quick.
So did you manage to get an insight from any of the coaches, or was it doors locked and no one else inside?
Mate, doors locked. Get out, Nilso.
Get out, Nilso. Stop trying to get a start. All right. So Adams with the ball late in the set. Kelly puts down a kick. I was almost about to say straight down the breadbasket of Jacob Affleck, but he must be still buggered from his 90-metre run. And the ball's got past him. Walmsley is, I think that might be Mitch Knowles. But it's one of those times where I wish they had numbers on the front of their shirts.
Hold square. Wait, you read so. Go.
20 points to 10 here at Carl Oval. Beautiful but windy day. It's actually quite cold. I took my jacket off. I wish I put it back on. But I'll do that when there's a break. Here's Fayatoa. He's really wide. He's patrolling that left edge early in this set. I don't know why he's so wide, but I guess that could be a contributing factor. He is very quick and he is very big. Higgins, Glanville, shows it under to Simpson, who's been driven hard into that hard ground.
It's the first time I've seen Simpson on his back. He's always usually finding his front.
Oh, I thought you would have seen Simpson on his back a fair few times.
Well, let's keep it PG, Tommy.
Apologies out there. Here's Kennedy. Thought he was tackled, but he's not, and he's finally tackled in pretty much the same spot by Mitch Knowles. Kelly shifts it out wide. Here's Callum Guest. Probably the owner of the try-saving tackle of the year from the first half. Running down Affleck. 3 tackles. Beyond the halfway. Adams. Again, short ball, but well read. And unfortunately, Higgins didn't stick to Burgess. And he's finally brought down by Livick, 32 out. Adams again. Goes right. Looks to pass. He finds Robbins. Committed the defence well, but unfortunately Glanville read that play even better. Adams again on the last. Finds Kelly. Kelly kicks back to the short side, finds the gap. And Gudgeon will bring it back. 5 out from his own line. If you were the coach, Nilso, what would you have said to the Souths boys?
If I was coach, the basic, is it going well, boys? It's too soft tries.
I just put you on the spot then, didn't I?
Yeah,
would you say anything about their offloads?
Mate, I've got no
Make sure
idea.
they're backwards?
That's why I'm in the commentary.
Yeah, okay, mate. Here's Higgins. A nice little run out of dummy half, finding out there's no markers. Trying to get a quick play of the ball. Playing for a penalty there. I thought he might have got one, but Keelan shifts it out wide, and here's Lawrence. Lawrence gets a half break, but is brought down. Great desperation tackle by Kelly. Here's Glanville. Glanville goes to the sky. Using the wind to his advantage, Gulmia.
Great kick.
He's spilled it, but it's gone backwards. No, it's gone forwards. And South will get another opportunity. 10 out from the scoreline.
I think you're saying before about the half-time talk. I think Crossfield has been like, oh, come on, boys, don't get too ahead of yourselves. You're 10 points in front. There's still another half to go. You know what Lakes are like. They're always fighting back, chipping away, as you said before.
Yep.
But this is a great start to the second half by South. So we dropped by Gilmore.
They did just sort of have that little lapse, didn't they?
Yeah,
sort
they
of
did.
that middle section of the first half when Lakes pumped on those 2 tries.
20 minutes into the game, yeah.
So I wonder if that might have been a talking point at halftime. Yes, but we'll never know. I wonder if Crossy's ever like, I just want to play. I just want to put the jersey on and have a game.
Yeah, he's like that. He gets a bit fired up at training and that sometimes. He just wants to put a few hits on every now and then.
Okay, here's Glanville. Early ball to Walmsley. Normally hard to tackle. Oh, a bit of a flop then. Christie's appealing for the penalty, but referee Tom Aylett has just decided to let it go. They've got a full set anyway, so why not? Here's Fayatoa. Back in behind the markers, but brought down by Robbins. Walmsley will be at dummy half. Glanville shouting for the ball. He's going to get it. Glanville early pass to Simpson. Simpson looked to pass, but we all know that wasn't going to happen. Decides to take the tackle. It's upright, and now he's on his front. We'll get the play of the ball. Higgins, short side. Glanville. He's got Walmsley around the back. He goes to Fayatoa, who's very close, but not close enough. Higgins again. Keep that option open for the short side, but he chooses to go open. Cuts out Simpson. Glanville off his right twice. Breaks out of a couple of tackles. Now he looks to the options. Right foot again. And he's going to go even closer. Short of the line. Last tackle. You got Walmsley on one side, but he goes the other side to Keelan. Keelan inside pass, but he shows the ball. Has he planted it? Held up on the last. Oh, he fooled me. I thought he was going to give it on the inside to big James Livick.
James Livick was celebrating there, so he's probably just trying to get Tom.
Wait for me.
What would you say?
Bluff him. Bluff him.
That's the word I'm looking for.
Hang on. No, it was last. 20. Come here, go.
Trying to bluff him again. That was 4, sir. Even I knew that was last, Jimmy. Come on. Good tackle here. Defensive effort. I thought they were going to bring him down, but Lakes have done well. Out of dummy half. He hasn't made very much meters, Jack Kelly. I think he was trying to ping an offside marker. Here's Gulmia. Making up for his error earlier in this half.
Come on, Liam.
Adams at dummy half. Cuts out Hayes and finds Tanua Brown. I apologise if I'm getting that name wrong. No, hang on, that's not Tanua Brown. That's Burnstorm. Adams finds a little break. Nice little wraparound play. Here's Robbins down the right side. Desperation ankle tap by Tim Christie. If Lakes can do a try saver, so can Souths. Here's Adams at first receiver. Cut out pass to Kelly. Another cut out pass to Craig. They got the numbers, but he doesn't use them. There's the Souths offload we spoke about, and they're on the counter. But I think you'll find we'll have no advantage. Souths, I reckon, they'll still get the ball here.
Yeah. Yes, you did play the advantage. You ran out.
He's playing
Correction,
Yes, you did.
correction. They have played their advantage.
No. You had it. No, Liam.
What's the rule on that? You got to run 10
It's just
metres.
there's not really a black and white thing about it. It's just whatever the referee thinks.
There's a video that records
So
it. Now listen.
So if the referee thinks that he's had a fair crack, then there's no limit on it.
Yeah, right.
So some referees may allow 10 metres, others may allow 15 metres.
Yep.
Yeah, it just all depends.
Kind of like the Super League rule where it's a
The free play.
The free play. That's
Oh,
very
that's a
good.
great rule. We had a nines tournament at the start of the year and we ruled free play and it was pretty good. Everyone enjoyed it. Gilmere! Oh, another desperation tackle.
Right now, he's done.
Half breaks galore here today at Carl Oval. Adams at dummy half. Gives it to the 17. That's Ben Sams.
Oh, what a hit that
coming.
was.
Wow.
Good 20.
Adams again, cut out. Kelly looks to pass but decides the safe option is to take the tackle. Ben Sams got absolutely dumped.
Wait.
Coming in for Sean Boss late in the team list change, but here is Robbins. He made the break before. Good, hard, straight runner, and that's Dylan Harton. Try number 2 for Dylan Harton. Robbins just drifting to the right, putting the South Lions on the back foot, and then he gets a hard, big body running straight into the gap. Dylan Harton. The ground announcer says that Dylan Harton scored the try. Ground announcer Tony Delaney, the ground announcer for Lakes. He also does a bit of announcing at McDonald Jones Stadium. He sounds very polite when he announces.
He does, doesn't he?
Even when he's reading out the sponsors, he just can't help but smile. Ah, this guy. As you see on the replay there, just could have driven a jumbo jet through there. Anything on Facebook? Media man?
On my share, I've got a Connor Brown. He's sitting in the second row. He wants a shout out, so
Second row?
the second row of the green set.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant he's playing second row and he wants a shout out. I was like, what's he doing with his phone?
No, it's the second row of the green set, Tommy.
Okay, fair enough.
So there's your shout out, Connor.
Is he a set? Which one is he?
The one, the South jumper with a bad haircut.
Which it is. You
See-
saying, see that guy with the haircut there?
So you got this bloke here with the Lakes jumper, then you got the guy in front of him.
Oh, so he's in this. Okay,
On
yep.
the end, second row.
That is a bad haircut, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, he needs a haircut or something.
Been hanging out with Tim Christie. So the score now, 20 points for South Newcastle, 14 points for Lakes. And kick waved away then by touch judges Greg and Brugg. People would take a photo of us, Nilso, and it'd look like I'm doing my work, and you're there on your phone. You're just looking
taking
at
selfies.
just fan mail. That's all it is. Tackle one there. Good metres. They're almost at the 30 metres. Very close to being a knock on, but he managed to control the ball. Here's Sams. Still shaking off that big hit from Livick earlier in the half. Harton looking for a hat trick. Even though he's in his own half, he can still look for his hat trick. Adams. Here's Hayes. Drifts back behind the markers. Big shot by Fayatoa squared. Oh, Adams goes open, finds Kelly. Kelly runs. He has no support with him. He had Gilmire, but unfortunately he couldn't see him where Gilmire was standing.
Wait.
Adams again.
Better.
Here's Robbins. Just a little tiny kick, just looking for the grass. Finds it, finds the leg as well. Well-controlled pick up by Gudgeon.
Run. He's done.
Gudgeon
Chris,
will
he's
take
done.
a quick play the ball
15,
here.
not square, 15. 15, don't go.
Walmsley.
Lock in for me, mate.
Doesn't know really what he wants to
Yeah,
do
you're good.
here, except get absolutely swamped by Chris Adams.
12, Stan.
Chris Adams like, if you're not going to make up your mind, I'm going to make it up for you.
I know.
And then he just wants to play the worm.
Bit of a milk there
That
from
was the
Walmsley.
high school dance move. Oh, no, the primary school dance move. Who can do the worm?
The worm.
Lachlan Walmsley can do the worm. You know the Swiss Army knife?
He can do everything.
He can do everything.
Stand up. Separate. Hold that line.
Where did you
15,
say he was from?
Good.
Scone.
Scone. I wonder if there's any Scone people watching that from Group 21.
The thoroughbreds.
Probably
like that.
the thoroughbreds. Here's Higgin. Here's Walmsley again. They've got numbers. He decides the short pass. Here's Christie. He's run out of room a little bit, but he does well to find the grass. He passed to Peterson, and Peterson's like, why'd you give me the ball? I had a man in front of me. Here's Glanville. Goes high.
You're good.
Very hard one to catch here.
He's
Oh,
dropped
and he
the
spilled
ball.
the ball again.
He's offside. Accidental offside, or
No, he's behind. He was behind him.
he was behind.
Yeah. Knocked it forward. South will get the ball. Stop trying to talk us into penalties, mate.
I'm just doing my job.
You're like Wayne Bennett. Penalty Broncos. I'm thinking about naming a social touch team. Penalty Broncos.
Penalty Broncos.
Penalty Broncos.
No, that's it. I'm finished talking.
But I'm just worried if everyone would get the joke.
Yeah, that's the problem, trying to get the joke, but I think it's quite clever.
All right, guys. Ready, mate?
Glanville to feed the scrum. Oh, we did the scrum again. Oh, it's blood bin.
Blood, right.
Harden.
Time's off.
Time's off.
Mate, all down his arm.
All down his arm. And as you can hear from referee Tom Aylett.
Bit of a wash.
Yes. The referees, we had one of our referees, Graham Stair, referee his 400th first grade game.
It's a great achievement, isn't it?
Especially because he's only 32 years old.
He does look a bit older than 32, but yeah.
Turns it back under. Nice little soft hands from Keelan to give it to someone. That's the number 3 in Mitch Knowles. Higgins again. That's the 17. That's
Oh, he's dropped the ball there.
It's play on here for Lakes, and Harton, the man with the blood, shakes it off and plays the ball. Now it's Gilmere looking for another big run to erase the memory of those unfortunate drops. Out of dummy half is McClintock. Tries to take on the 6 and 9, but unfortunately doesn't get any post-contact meters. Robbins out of dummy half, fills the markers, but is brought down by Scott Matthews, just entering this game. Adams, short side once again. Great hands there by Matt Craig, who is not Matt Craig at all. It's Lee McClintock once again. Adams has got to watch his footing here. Feeds it early. Kelly, safety kick, right along the ground. Walmsley to bring it back. Is he going to look for support? No, he's probably not. 20 metres out.
Who knows if Walmsley can do anything?
That's right.
Separate. Wait, you've got time. Go. 2 now. Mark a movement. Hold.
2 tackles here.
Go.
Short side once again. It's the game of the short sides here at Carl Oval.
Marcus, separate.
Bar TV, Facebook. Give us a comment. And Nilso will do his best to provide a average comeback, I'm guessing, within reason, because we're actually live streaming to the world because Facebook is a global network.
That is correct, I believe so.
So it's very exciting how we're going live to the world, even though you can do that on your phone, but not to the extreme lengths that we're going to today. As McClintock gets over the 40. A big roar from the crowd. I don't know why.
Number 14's coming on. He's making his debut. Sam Hibbert.
Sam Hibbert. Backing up from the under-19s to come off the bench. Now, I was speaking to Coach Dean Noonan before. In the program, it had to be announced. And he goes, I don't know who's going to play. And then he comes up to me about an hour before kickoff and he goes, you know what? Sam Hibbert has deserved this spot.
Well, congratulations to Sam Hibbert on making his debut.
Congratulations to Sam, who captained the Lakes under-19s to a premiership in 2016. So he's looking for a second back-to-back premiership, but this time maybe possibly in first grade. So look out for Sam in the number 14 for Lakes United. Hope he plays good. Not a super commentator's curse. I hope it's not happening today. And Daniel's like, I hope he plays good but doesn't score too many tries.
Yeah, that's it.
As another bust, here's the man you want, and this is Gudgeon down the side, gives it to Christie. Nice little schoolyard wraparound play there as Fayatoa runs it down that channel of the 10-metre line and gets to halfway. Like I said, it's the game of short side plays, and he gets himself a penalty. And the rest of the Lions as well. So they will kick for touch, probably have a tap 40 metres out with a repeat set. Exciting stuff here at Carl Oval.
Stay. Wait.
It's Ryan Glanville. Gives it to Peterson. We can make a song out of this set.
Good. There you go. There's Peter Jolly. There's his song for you, mate.
Yeah. There's Peter Jolly. He's in home bed, is sick, having the codrils. Maybe I can get a butter menthol off him.
Two now is down. Step.
20 metres to go
Wait.
for a try. That'll put him even further in front. Glanville looks to shape under. I think he'll have to surrender himself then, otherwise he'll give away a penalty.
Mate, you lost ground. Tackle three. Stand up.
3 tackles. They haven't gone
Not on you.
much distance. Short side again, but he changes his mind last second. And this is Burnstorm. No, wrong. It's Feepalai. I apologise. I'm reading the wrong team. Higgins. Here's Keelan. Keelan cuts out everyone and gives it to Knowles, who's taken by the bootlaces. Last tackle. What have they got in store for us? Out of dummy half, Keelan puts a crossfield kick to the middle. It's spilled backwards by Glow. But he does recover, but it will be a repeat set with a line dropout for Lakes United. Now it's South's turn to chip away.
As Coach Cross nodded his head, I think he's very happy with that result.
Well, yeah, considering it wasn't a very spectacular set from tackles 1 to 4, I think that this is a very good result for South.
South will take it anyway.
Yes. High kick. Glanville's under it.
Scotty Matthews.
Scotty Matthews just been entered in the last 5 minutes. I think this might be his first or second hit up, possibly.
Hold.
From a small country town, Hay, Scotty Matthews is.
Hey,
Hay.
where's that?
I think it's north of Melbourne.
Oh, Melbourne.
Northeast of Melbourne.
Okay.
I think it's 200 kilometres west of Wagga Wagga, maybe.
Right, fair enough. Wagga Wagga. There you go.
Don't milk it.
Speaking of Matthews, as I play the ball, here's Glanville.
Drawn
Steps.
himself.
Oh, the biggest hole you will find in this game. And Ryan Glanville just strolls through it untouched. We spoke before about you can drive a jumbo jet through the hole in the first half. What can you drive through that one? Arnold Schwarzenegger could have fit through that hole.
James Levy could have fit through that. No, great try there from Glanville. The dummy and the trademark step back inside.
The trademark step, we spoke about how we could... Well, I spoke about it, you didn't do much. But
and the touchdown.
I was talking about his right foot step before, but he just showed the Facebook world that I do have a left foot step as well. And it's just as effective, if not more effective.
Son of Knights legend Mark Glanville, Ryan is. Very proud of his old man. Says it every week.
No. Mark is father of South's legend, Ryan Glanville.
Well, there you go.
Let's get that right.
Anyway, Mark's very happy with that try. Sitting in the grandstand over there.
Wonder if he's listening. Wonder if he's going to bag me up saying that. Speaking of the Glanvilles, Mark is the coach of the South Lions Ladies League Tag competition. Well, not the competition. He's the coach of the South Lions, and he's also the coach of the Newcastle Rebels League Tag.
Ryan, third best footy player in his family. Behind Mark and Jordan,
And
his
Jordan,
sister. Plays in the league tag side.
I think she scored a try today as well.
I think she's leading try scorer on the ladies' league tag, maybe.
That wouldn't surprise me.
Successful conversion for South Newcastle halfback Jason.
Does she play for Norths as well? You'd think she'd be someone that Norths would want to chase for 2018.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
She runs like a league player.
How are Norths going in that competition anyway?
I have no idea.
No idea. If you know, put it on the Facebook page.
Yeah, give us an update.
We'd love to know.
I don't even know how. I don't think the men's are going too well in the grade they're in.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I think they're in B grade, maybe.
Yeah, I think they're sort of in the bottom third, maybe. But if you know, put it on Facebook. Nilsa will have a read.
12 separates. No, 12.
But for now, there's 20 minutes left in this first grade game. Walmsley short ball. This could be forward, and it could be a double knock on. 2 knock-ons from South, and Lakes will get a 12 tackle set. One would hope. But while they don't get a 12 tackle set, they do get a 6 tackle set, only 30 metres out. So you know what that means? If they average 5 metres per hitter, they'll eventually score.
Well, there you go.
Eventually.
That's great maths there, Tom.
Thanks, mate.
Anyway, we got Matt Robinson, go the Newcastle Jacks. Well, mate, it's footy season.
Can we delete that comment? I don't have time for Brett Standen's showing his love for the Lions.
Jackson Myers gets Sambo on.
One is down.
Kelly to Robbins. And Robbins is brought down 30 metres out. So far their average is a little less. But that's a decent run from Matt Craig. Well, you can probably hear the crowd with that one.
Separate. Wait. Go.
I think she might own a few cats.
Nearly blew the headset off my head there. Wow. Wowza.
Tree! Liam, hand off the
So
penalty.
we got Hibbert at dummy half. He might look to run, but he passes, plays the safe option. Here's Kelly. Kelly cut out pass. A nice line, but great defence by the Lions reading that play.
Held 4.
Would you go short side here?
Hold up,
Oh, he's held up.
He's done. Okay.
I'll definitely go short side because it
Yeah,
doesn't look like
they
there's...
had no one. Absolutely no one.
There we go.
Yeah.
Athlete's gone back on his wing where he should be.
Tackle 4.
Looked over and went,
Wait for me,
"Oh,
wait for me,
crap."
wait for me. Wait for me. That's 4, boys.
4 tackles, 10 to go. 5 metres each tackle. And there's your try. And this is Taunoa Brown. Only making 3 metres, so they might struggle here. They might need to force a repeat set. Hibbert out of dummy half. Robbins, what's he going to do? He's going to put a little kick in. Straight to Fayatoa. We talked about his speed before. How is he going to go with it right here? But he's brought down. Excellent tackle by the debutant, Hibbert. Christie out of dummy half. Sees that the defence is struggling on the back foot. Hibbert once again. Hibbert's going to make all 6 tackles in this set.
Hold 12.
Play the ball here. Glanville. Out to Keelan. Keelan to Lawrence. Lawrence skips outfield. Getting close to that sideline for a back rower. Knowles. Keelan. The number 16. That's Matthews. From Wagga. Hay, to be exact.
Separates.
Higgins. Peterson. Straight running. Looks to pass. And he
he's
does.
got the offload.
That's Fipulai. Fipulai. Going for the quick play of the ball. There's no markers. No one's there. Glanville. Grubbers on the inside.
That's gonna be
This
knock
could
on
be
from Lodge
touched.
there, I think.
Yeah, good eyes. Neil So. Did you used to be a referee?
Believe it or not, yes, I did.
You
used to be
did. You did. That's where your eyesight comes from. It's not the glasses. It's the elite training that you had as one of our match officials.
That's it. I spent 5 years as a local referee.
Now, you were a referee longer than I was a player.
That's it. There you go.
You know, there has, since 1910, there's been no referee in first grade that's ever played first grade.
Well, there you go.
So that might be something to aim for.
Might claim that now.
I was trying to talk to Ryan Lacey, who used to play first grade for Maitland before he had an illness that's prevented him from playing rugby league again. So I said, mate, if you start refereeing, you could be a first. You could have a record.
That's it. That's it.
Out.
Higgins playing lock forward in the scrum, which is today's hooker. Walmsley skips out, in and away, but unfortunately he's trying to run around the fastest in the competition, or one of, in Matt Craig. Keelan at first receiver. Lawrence just goes straight and narrow this time. Nothing special, nothing fancy. Out of dummy half. Here's Matthews. Matthews heads for the post, but it'll be brought down 3 metres out. They got numbers on this left side. Walmsley's just skipping around the back. Here's Glanville. Steps left. Steps off both feet that time. At the same time.
Great dancers from Glanville.
Yeah. SJs, we spoke about that. Well, you did. Higgins goes for himself.
He's over.
He's going to get there. That's just too easy. Way too easy. Liam Higgins sees the line and just gets over.
The try to South Newcastle. Scored by the hooker, Liam Higgins.
Let's put them 16 points in front now. Is that right?
South Newcastle.
14.
That's good maths.
That's good maths.
We are the mathematicians in the commentary box, but Liam Higgins.
Got a wrist injury here, I think.
Yes. It's not his good wrist.
Looks unhappy about it. It's a bit of pain.
Yeah. I think the strapping might be a bit too tight.
He's going to stay on, I think.
Here's the double step. There's the left foot, and there's the little dance moves. Cue the music. Let's have a look at this. Just run out of dummy half. You can see Nick Glow. He was defending on the short side, but he just, at the last minute, heads over to the open side, and they didn't even change his line. They didn't. That's exactly what Higgins wanted to do, and nothing really happened. And I feel bad because by Nick Glow moving around to the open side, it did isolate Sam Hibbert
I'll back him to get this, Kilo.
in the win. Did he come from rugby union?
Yeah, I think he played for the Hamilton Hawks. He won 3 premierships in a row, maybe, I think it was.
Because he did have a very big change in lineups from the premiership winning side. How many did you lose? 8 or 9 or something?
Yeah, oh, he's got the kick. There you go.
Got it.
Told you. I could tell the future.
So that makes it
Psychopathic.
how many in front?
If it was 16 before and a conversion is 2 points, I believe they are now 18 points in front.
Yes, that's right. A maths teacher in training, Daniel Nielsen.
No, but like you were saying before, I think eight or nine players from the grand final side last year, mainly all backs. So
one of your best players, captain coach as well.
Toddy Hurrell.
Well, he was the captain coach.
Yeah.
And Willie Header I was talking about.
Oh,
was
Willie Header.
Yes.
Oh, he's got the drop.
Damn. That's not what you want if you play for South Newcastle. And an opportunity for Lakes United to reach 20 points. We've got 13 minutes and 10 seconds left in this game. So what can they do? Chris Adams has entered the game, back on the field. I'm not sure who he's replaced because Sam Hibbert seems to be out there. He's just moved into the halves. Is Jack Kelly still on the field? No. Might be for Jack Kelly.
Off the line, boys. Stay behind.
For Lakes to come back here with 13 minutes to go, they need to score 4 points every 4 minutes 20 seconds. Is that right?
Oh, that could be right. And they might get a zero tackle here straight up because Souths have gone for the short dropout. I don't know why. They've been talking to Des Hasler. And they knocked on. They almost had it back. But then again, if you did 10 short dropouts and you got one from the 10 back in your hands, that's a lot more than what you'd get if 10 long dropouts.
Drop ball there.
Chris Adams. Very smart play. I'm not sure who was making the tackle then, but Chris Adams showed the ball out and had it out in front. Very vulnerable, so all he did was attack the arms and cause Chris Adams to spill that ball. So you're playing reserve grade next week during the catch-up round against Cessnock?
Yes, we've got the Cessnock goers at Townsend Oval. I think we're playing on Saturday now, which is pretty handy.
It is handy. Word on the street is Peter Jolly is also unavailable for that game.
Oh, is it?
Just letting you know that.
Marcus, separate! Wait, Tim, wait. Go.
Walmsley at dummy half. You get to call, if you want to call that game, you get to call it from Townsend.
There you go, home ground advantage.
Excellent. Simpson.
You never know, mate. I might get the call up back into the first grade. Who knows?
Yeah. Well, talking is a great part of defensive skills. So
anything can happen in the Newcastle Rugby League. Miracles can happen.
And that's Matthews. 40 out. Tackle 4. Higgins. Keelan inside the 40. Going for that sneaky 40-20 like the one that was kicked in the first half by Walmsley, but read well here by Kennedy. What I do like about the Lakes ground is at the 20-metre line, they do have that little red part on the line. It makes it a lot easier. Oh, no! That's not what you want. That's a shame. Now, while Lakes are receiving the penalty, Goulmere was in the clear and Lachlan Walmsley was out of position.
Lakes fans are not very happy with that, are they?
No, but Nilso's fans are like, yeah, good penalty.
Good call, Tommy. Good call.
Thanks, mate.
No, I was talking to Tommy, the referee. Good
okay, yeah. No. I thought you were just complimenting me on my calling.
Oh, mate, we'll see what we can do later on.
Adams taps it and goes short side. You got to risk it to get the biscuit, but no biscuit was eaten then. And Matt Craig goes to play the ball. Adams cuts out. And now through the hands from Randall, it goes to Glow. Nice strong run. Brought down by a desperation tackle from Lawrence. Short side play again. Goulmere just goes for the line, tries to do a Liam Higgins. But will be held only centimetres out from the line. Adams, cut out ball. Here's Hibbert, the debutant. Feeds it early to Robbins. Back to Kennedy. Kennedy goes for the kick, but he's got too much on it. Too many wheat bix. Insert that joke.
Oh. 9.5 to go here. 18 points in it.
I did say it before. You got to risk it to get the biscuit.
That's it. That's exactly right.
This wind is freezing.
Took the words from my mouth, mate. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I need to invest in a Souths jumper. No, I got a jumper here.
We'll sign you up, mate. We'll take who we can get.
Bench winger for third grade next year. That's what I'd be.
Bench winger.
Yeah, mate. Specialist, impact player.
James Levick's coming back on now for the Lions.
So just a random question. Out of all the Souths players in the squad, if they were on the Rugby League Live 4, who would have the player, like the highest player rating?
Funny story, actually. I've got a bit of a story here for you.
Oh, here we go.
Ryan Glanville, back when he was in the 20 system with the Newcastle Knights, he was on the Rugby League Live 3 game, right? He actually got his player, got into the game somehow and put his stats up, and he's playing a 10-year Be a Pro player with his own character.
Of course
he's still playing the game today.
Oh, man.
It's disgraceful, Ryan Glanville, as he puts the kick in.
Well, he might be single by the end of this game now. So. Ryan Glanville, the cheat. Oh, he's probably taken a screenshot of his player stats and check it out, boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Look what the NRL put me as.
Yeah, exactly.
Tricky.
He's probably gone from a 44 rating to about a 98.
When the second one came out, a mate of mine, Dale Clackety, he said, because he was in the 20 system as well, and he's like, this was 2012, the last year of the shoulder charge, and he said, mate, they've put me at a 71 average for shoulder charge. I've never done a shoulder charge in my life.
Who knows where they get their stats from sometimes?
Yeah, I know. So who would be the highest? Would it be Ryan?
Oh,
now, let's say you're not allowed to tinker with it. You're not allowed to cheat. Who do you think it would be?
Well, pick a forward and a back. I'd probably say Brendan Simpson would be up there with the forwards. If it was like a Rugby League Live 4 Newcastle version.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Simpson would be up there as one of the higher players. And then, not sure with the backs. Probably all around the average. Buddy Glanville, Walmsley.
Yeah, fair enough.
Keelan.
But Simpson he'd be worth a lot on the Newcastle Rugby League Supercoach if there ever was one.
Mate,
so would Chris Adams.
I'd have him captain.
Yeah. Oh, I'd captain Chris Adams.
You would?
Yeah, without a doubt. Speaking of him, the short ball to Burgess. This is going to work. Burgess, big right-hand fend. Gets within a metre of the line. Adams. Out the back to Robbins. Robbins shapes. Robbins runs. Robbins offloads. Too high. Here's McClintock. Almost running into his own player. Drifts around to the left side.
The big fridge is coming in.
He realised just in the nick of time that there is a big roadblock in front of me and I better move out of the way. Adams short ball to Burgess. It's got to give. They've got to score off this eventually. They've been just hacking away at that defence in the middle all day. Adams. Glow. It's not Glow. It's Townsend Brown. And he's still got it, apparently. Adams again. Deep pass. Here's Hibbert. What's he going to do? Nice little grubber kick. It's well read by Walmsley.
He's got out, I think.
Did he? No. So on debut, a forced dropout. That's Supercoach points.
That is Supercoach points. Forced dropout.
Do you play?
I did, but it's too much effort for me.
Yeah, I know. I hate getting into those leagues. I've got a league of 12 at the moment, and there's about 7 or 8 of us that are actually trying, so the rest are the buys.
Yeah, that's it.
You have to be over the line.
And I'm actually got the buy this week. I'm versing someone that'll get about 400 and I'll get about 1,000. So good for for and against.
What are you sitting in that comp anyway, Tom?
Oh, about 5th, mate.
About 5th.
Yeah.
Got to lift your game, mate.
I know. Here's Hibbert. Nice little pass. And this is Chris Randall. So Hibbert, he's got a forced dropout, then a try assist. Chris Randall. Excellent support runner, identifying the weakness, and that is the South's right edge, and getting around him very nicely. So if he gets this kick, they'll be within 2 tries, and that has to be scored in 5 minutes. Doable. We've seen the Knights do it against Melbourne.
It's absolutely doable. 5 minutes to go. South, they can't slacken off here. They're all going to have to be on their game. I'm trying to look to get a quick kick here, but if he misses
look at this replay. Hibbert, he's done well. He had to catch the ball and then immediately identify that someone's trying to tackle him, so he had to step the correct way and then pass it. A lot of things.
He'll be happy with that on debut, with a forced dropout then with that. So good on the kid.
Yeah. He'll have to get a copy of that replay and send it to the extended family.
That's it. And he's...
In unison. Tom Taylor and Daniel Nilsson expressing our disappointment because...
It's unfortunate for the Lakes. It's going to be hard to come back now.
3 tries, 5 minutes. 4 minutes and 10 seconds to be exact.
South in no hurry here.
Would you be? Well, you're not in a hurry most of the time on the field.
That's it, mate.
Nice and relaxed. remember there was a guy that played for Lakes a couple of years ago when they run the premiership, Tim Holman. He was about 40 years old when he played. Every time, first one to the scrum.
Wasn't
He was first one to every single scrum. And I'd tell him, I'd be like, mate, you were quick to these scrums. And then he'd laugh. Another penalty to Lakes. Would you go for the quick tap? Quick tap?
No, you got to kick it out, especially if he's got the wind behind him. But who knows? Because we have no idea which way the wind's going.
Well, at least they've got a working scoreboard now at Lakes, because a few years back there was actually nothing to go off. So it's green though. I don't know what green writing.
Yeah, we got the green at Townsend Oval as well. But
it's hard to read. Yeah, the one at Townsend's hard to read as well, especially towards the end of first grade. The sun hits it.
When they first got it, was the green was that bright, nobody could read it. So everyone's putting their glasses on, they still couldn't bloody read it.
Wow. Here's Adams. Longer pass to Burgess, out the back to Robbins. Here's a flat ball. Harton's been playing well today, but he just couldn't bust through then. Adams goes for a look. Sneaky play to Robbins down the short side. Catching the markers out, but it's been offloaded to no support, but the Lions. Hopefully this game doesn't turn to... Oh, he's running sideways.
James Levy acting like Walmsley here.
Yeah.
Going everywhere.
He's just a bigger Swiss Army knife. Instead of like little blades coming out, it's like full swords that come out.
No efforts, Christian. Good.
And speaking of the knife, it's Walmsley. Half break. Is it play on? And we've got no markers here. Here's Peterson. What happened? What happened?
Oh.
Why? Chris Adams. Sent to the sin bin.
What happened?
I don't know. We'll get him up here and ask him what happened. Something must happen. He must have kicked the ball or something through the ruck.
Or he said something. Who knows?
No, I don't think he said anything. He doesn't. Well, he says about 100 words a game. I think what's happened is
they called time back on and he's not even off the field yet. I don't know what the go is there.
Oh well, South just want another try, but I think what's happened is
See you, Nico.
as he's run through, he might have just kicked the ball or something, made it a little bit difficult. Simpson.
It's not going to affect the result anyway. So
Yeah, that's all right.
early shell for Adams.
Here's Peterson, dummy half. Nice pass. Nice little play there.
Fayatoa.
Fayatoa. He's going to go for the corner.
He's in.
What's a front rower doing scoring so far out wide?
Awesome try there.
Is he even playing in the front row?
Might be on the edge, actually. He might be in the back row.
Oh, don't play so good, Fayatoa. You'll get signed for the NRL, and we'll lose you.
Plays New South Wales Cup, actually, Fayatoa.
You know what's good? Because his name's Fayatoa, you said his first name and I said his surname directly after.
There you go.
We worked out really well. We didn't even rehearse that. Fayatoa. Remember the names.
I wonder who's going to take the kick here. They're all Keelan as well, maybe.
Livick. Definitely Livick.
Livick can kick a goal, actually.
Can he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he can.
I can imagine he can kick the ball really far.
Yeah, but accuracy, who knows?
So let's have a look at the ladder. Souths with the win today. They will jump Cessnock. And they will be on 12 points, sitting behind Lakes at 4th.
So that puts them in the top 5.
That'll put them in the top 5 for now, and they do have the catch-up week. So basically next week, the catch-up round, Souths versus Cessnock, is playing for 5th.
Yeah, right.
That'll be really interesting.
I want to know what the for against between South and Cessnock, what the difference is.
Yeah, I'll have to look at that because I didn't write it down. I was on a schedule, mate. Young Peter Jolly, a little bit crook this morning, so... Well, this will be a good opportunity for Nilso to get down into the South sheds and talk to a few of the boys after the game. There's the siren. The kick's been waved away. So the score remains South Newcastle Lions 36, defeating Lakes United Seagulls 16.
18, I think.
18.
18.
There's the green scoreboard for you. So that means Souths will have one first grade and ladies league tag and 19s.
Reserve grade, the only letdown. Sorry about that, South fans.
You have heard the formal apology from Daniel Nilsson. He will hope to do it a lot better. As we can see on the TV screen or on your phone screen, iPad screen, whatever you're watching it on, the players respectfully shake hands after the game. We're all friends here in the Newcastle Rugby League.
That's exactly right, Tom.
Even the refs sometimes.
Even the refs.
You can see all those bad haircuts. Hashtag Tim Christie. All right, so
I've got some fans here. Everyone's giving me a wave, aren't they?
yeah, oh, everyone's in a happy mood in the red and white. I never get that. I never get the people waving to me.
What do you get, the thumb down or something?
No, let's see if I can get a wave. Yeah, no, can't get one.
Donuts, nothing.
Anyway, thanks for joining us on the Facebook and any other social media that you watch this game today. So join us next week. It will be South Newcastle versus Cessnock at the mighty Townsend Oval. And we might even see Daniel Nielsen back for another commentary call if he feels up for it. How do you think you went today, mate?
Oh, mate, hopefully I went all right. If someone can
Yeah,
leave,
it's good. We had a few laughs.
yeah, leave in the comments if you think I should be back.
Well, you got some, you got people commenting
Yeah, that's
on
it.
the Facebook, and it's, yeah,
No, could Bar TV create a poll? Do you want Dan Nielsen back on the microphone?
yeah, that's it. We'll have to ask the question. Okay, but for now, we're going to follow the Souths boys into the dressing shed, see if we can get some last-minute conversations between the boys and celebrating that victory. But thank you very much. I'm Tom Taylor, and I'm with Daniel Nielsen, Bar TV Sports. So we're just outside the South Newcastle dressing shed. Nilso, what do you reckon Crossy's saying to the boys?
He's just saying great win. And hang on, live stream anything.
She said sorry, it's okay. It's coming out of the canteen.
Yeah, I think he's just saying it's a great effort, great win. Where they're sitting at the table, they'd like to be higher, but mate, we'll take every win as you can each week, and I know anything's possible. We're in the top 5 now, so if we keep on winning and winning, let's see where we'll end up.
You're in a good spot with this door. So, yeah, the door. The canteen door. Nilso always hanging around the canteen doors.
Exactly, love.
So, you're gonna have a chat with the boys.
Yeah, we'll have a chat with the boys. See when Crossy's after he's had his chat, and we'll get in there.
Who do you think you might target first? Who you want to talk to?
Ooh, I don't know. Some of the boys are pretty quiet, a bit shy beyond the camera. So I don't know. We'll probably have to hit up Glanville or Simpson or something. Simpson's always good for a chat. Or Tim Chrissy. Loves
Yeah, Timmy Christie does like a bit of a chat. Does anyone you know that doesn't like a chat? We could probably stitch up.
Oh, mate, Elgin Peterson. Oh, he's a bit quiet. Loves to chime in every now and then, but I'll see if I can get him for something.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see what we can do now. I'll send Neil So in to have a word with the boys. Let's go. It's all yours, mate. Glasses on and everything.
Yeah. Ryan Glanville, can we take you for an interview, mate? Mate, congrats on the win. A few tries out there. How many points did you get out there?
I think I snagged just one try today.
One try. So what's that put you on the leading try scorer standings?
I think, I don't know, second I think still.
Second?
Yeah.
Who's up first? Ryan Walker. You trying to chase him down, are you, or it's a bit too hard to get?
I don't think anyone's catching Ryan Walker.
Anyway, mate, so it was a great win. What do you put it to? The forwards, backs?
Yeah, the forwards really dominated Lakes today, and I think it's the first time we've really done it this year, so it's a good effort.
Anyone want to give a shout out to?
No, yeah, go be old boy.
There you go. All right, we'll go over here. Lukey Higgins. No, it's all right. Luke, get up. Pretty happy with the win, mate?
Yeah, mate. Wins, especially at this time of the year, we'll take the 2 points, especially where we're sitting with Cessnock. So, yeah, that's definitely important to us.
Yeah, well, to get the win at Lakes, it's always great. There's a bit of an award going around at training, Banker of the Week. Who are you going to nominate next week?
Banker of the Week?
Yeah, but we can't say that word on TV, but starts with W and it rhymes with banker.
Well, Dan Nielsen, I reckon.
Dan Nielsen, why's up, mate?
Right, just in jet. Yeah, exactly.
Righto. Nice, thanks for that, mate. Good win anyway.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
Keelan, can you get up for me, mate? No, come on, you got to get up. Get up. Over here, mate. Over here. Mate, congrats on the win.
Yeah, it was a good win. Boys did well.
Well, yeah.
Did well, worked for each other. It was a good win for the boys.
Can you explain to the camera, zoom in on that, the black eye. Can you tell us the story behind that?
Just a few beers at Warners Bay Tavern. A lovely young lady decided to mouth off at me, so that's the end of that one.
Try to mouth off you. Was there a reason behind that?
No, just I'm not sure.
Some bad dance moves? Or...
Pretty butch.
Righto, thanks for that, mate. We'll go see if we can get over here. Brendan Simpson. No, come on, Simo, over here, mate. Over here, come over. The old-fashioned shake the hand dab. Who else can we get? Liam. All right, here you go. Congrats on the win. Great effort from the boys.
Yeah, it was good. We really turned it around from last time we played them. And also last week, even though we got the win, we were a bit scrappy, but big effort by the boys. We've got a massive game up next week against Cessnock. We had to win that in regards to the ladder and just keep moving forward from now into the semis, hopefully.
Yeah, well, that puts us in 5th spot now. So against Cessnock next week, what do we have to be better on? Even though we got the win today, where do we have to be better?
We can. Even though I thought we were pretty good around the ruck today, but we can still be a little bit better. Chris Adams was one of the best hookers of the comp. I thought we'd done a pretty good job on him, but just again, just effort on effort, really, and defending our errors, which I thought we'd done good today.
Yeah, saw you nursing a bit of a hand injury out there. What was the go with that, mate? You're nursing your hand?
Nah, I'm all right, mate. Just looking for a break.
Right, thanks for that, buddy. Thanks, Jakey Lawrence, best rig in the team here. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. What's happening?
Great win there. Great individual performance by yourself. How do you think the boys went out there?
Yeah, I think it was a solid performance from us. I think our forwards really stepped up today and put it over them, so that was the...
Cessnock next week puts us in the top 5. They're in 6th spot now. Wait, what are you laughing at over there?
Oh, mate, people are chucking things at us.
Yeah, so like I said, we jump in front of Cessnock now for 5th spot, and we got Cessnock next week. Where do we have to be better out there?
I think just consistency, just not dropping off for 5 or 10 minutes a game, and yeah, that's...
Right, sounds good. Thanks for that, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
Jacob, welcome to Bar TV. First interview, is it?
Yeah, first interview.
Mate, the first question, I'm going to ask you, what's doing with that try? Yeah, you had nobody in front of you. Wingers, you're meant to get there. What happened? Talk me through it.
Oh, I thought I was there. I was a few centimetres away, and then he just stripped it on the line. I ended up right on the line. But
you looked a bit puffed out for the next 3 or 4 sets we were watching. What was the go there? Fitness levels a bit down? Or?
Yeah, fitness levels are definitely down. I haven't been running too much.
We'll get the extras on with Matty Kennedy on Tuesday, 5:20. You get there, right?
Yeah, you see me there.
Sweet, thanks, buddy. Lockie. Stand up for us, buddy. Congrats on the win. Great performance.
Yeah, mate, it was good, eh? Yeah, good to get another win.
Good to get another win. And another great individual performance. What do you put that to?
Oh, mate, just backing myself.
Just backing yourself?
Yep. Having no worries, should be right.
The other commentator would be Tom Taylor. He described you as like a Swiss army knife, you know, with all the different things. Good nickname or?
Oh, mate, it's horrible.
Horrible? Well, there you go, Tom. Put your act together. Thanks for that, mate. Who else would we get? Elgin. Can we get your pin? Come over here, mate. Nah? How are you, mate? Great win?
Yeah, it's a good win, yeah.
Got anything else to say?
Nah, not really.
Thanks. Roman? Nah, nothing? You're all right? All good? Who else can we get? Timmy. Come over here, mate. Hey, lovely glasses. How good are they? Mate, congrats on the win.
Thanks, buddy.
Great performance out there from the boys.
Yeah, it was. We probably most consistent footy we played all year. Had a little lapse there for 10 or so. We put ourselves together and got the W, so it was good.
Nice 4-pointer. You got that out there.
Yeah.
Was it 2 or was it the 1?
It was 2.
2?
Yeah.
Bloody hell, they were great tries, weren't they?
Yeah, you can say that, I guess.
No, so talking to Higo about versus Cessnock next week, they're sitting behind us in 6th spot. Where do we have to be better, or where do we have to improve on?
Well, Cessnock aren't a bad side. I mean, they're the same as us. They've had a bit of played pretty unlucky footy, and I just think we just got to be consistent all over the park, defence and attack. We've got the points in us, but just got to make sure we make our one-on-one tackles and defend well.
Well, that knee injury you had last year, you had a big off season. You're back playing. You're back into first grade. You're loving it. You're good to be back.
Yeah, it's good, mate. It was a long, tough pre-season. 9 months off from the grand final last year. So it was good to be back playing.
9 months, and you've been growing your hair ever since. Is that right?
Yeah, I have actually.
You need a haircut. That's absolutely shocking.
No, I had a bet with Stevie Witters that I'd grow it till I could play again, so I've kept it, and I thought, I'll keep it till Mad Monday now.
Absolutely great. You're going to be looking like Jimmy Livingston.
Yeah, why not?
All right, thanks for that, mate. Oh, well, that's it, Bar TV Sports. We're done for another day. We'll see you next week.